Hello, Go Horrors and fellow Deadites. I am Brendan, and welcome to Our Lives in Horrors Sunday News, where we bring you the biggest news in all of horror. So this week, we have horror director John Carpenter and horror legendary actor Robert Englund will be receiving stars on Hollywood's Walk of Fame. Congratulations to both of you; they're definitely well earned. We also have In a Violent Nature is now available to rent. I'm assuming it's available to buy on digital. I haven't looked into it too much, but that's okay. Available right now. If you've seen it, let us know what you think about it in the comments down below. We have heard a lot of mixed reviews on it, and we're a little wearied to check that movie out. We also got the Dexter prequel series, which will be titled Dexter's Original Sin, has had quite the stellar cast lineup. You have Sarah Michelle Gellar was just added. She was in I Know What You Did Last Summer, The Grudge, and so many other horror films. She is added, as well as Patrick Gibson. He will be playing a younger Dexter Morgan. And you also have Patrick Dempsey making a huge comeback since his last role in Thanksgiving. He will be playing a police captain. This will take place in, I believe, the 90s, which will see a young Dexter Morgan start his career in the blood analysis and how to avoid being caught while he is taking out dangerous criminals. Very excited to check that show out. I still haven't seen the epilogue, I guess, like the sequel series. That was only one season. If anybody's seen it, let me know too what you think about that down below in the comments, because I haven't gone around to it. I hated the way the original show ended, and I hear that was a better send-off. So if it is, let me know and I'll check it out. Let's see, David Bruckner, who directed The Ritual, Hellraiser 2020 or 2022, and as well as The Night House, will be directing another horror film titled Mice that will be financed and produced by A24. So this is exciting news because A24 has just been rolling out the horror movies lately. They're all fairly much free to do whatever they want. They're not your standard PG-13 cash grab fucking movies. So I'm very excited to see that, and David Bruckner knows how to create a very good atmosphere. He knows how to do scares really well. Anything he puts out, I think I'm very excited for. I love The Night House. That movie got right under my skin. Bill Skarsgård, The Crow, has been rated R for bloody violence, gore, and nudity. I would hope it'd be rated R. I expect nothing less. I am very, very cautious for this movie. Even Bill Skarsgård himself has said that the ending is not very good, so it's not good when your top billed actor is also bashing the movie that he's a part of. Everybody pretty much hates the new look of him. We haven't seen the original, so we have nothing to go off of. But we will be doing comparisons for that when that does come out. Shawnee Smith, a new horror movie titled Bloodline Killer, which I've never heard of until today. I did get to see the movie poster, and I think it looks great. There's a trailer out. It was available to rent now, or it's a Tubi original, so it's free to stream. I recommend going to check it out. I like the look of the mask of the killer, and you'll have to let me know how it is. What else do we got here? We got a little more news. Fall stars Virginia Gardner and Grace Caroline Curry are going to be reuniting for the Breed remake. The Breed we watched when we started our Instagram page years ago, and we haven't had the desire to go back and watch it. I remember it being something about, are they like scientist dogs? Are they genetically faster, more vicious dogs? I can't remember if it's that or they're just a pack of dogs that are so hungry that they're going to eat these people. I remember it being okay, pretty lackluster, but not too bad. So I'm excited to see where they could take a remake of this movie and explore kind of more of the lore. Are they just going to pretty much do the same kind of straight to DVD? Because that's exactly what the first one was. It was a Wes Craven Presents movie, so that's why people went to go see it, is because his name was attached to it. And nothing. I think Michelle Rodriguez was in this movie, and I don't even remember what happens. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So Ashana Night Shyamalan's movie The Watcher headed to digital on the 28th, so it is available to rent at home as well right now. This movie did not last long in theaters. I've heard it's got really bad reviews, but we haven't seen it yet. I think it looked very good, in my personal opinion. So if you can let us know down in the comments below what you think of this movie, and should we watch it? Like, I think everybody should check out most movies, but this is one that escaped us. Unfortunately, we did not make it to theaters to see this one, so there might be a rental and a review coming up here soon for that one. Blumhouse's new movie, or one, if this is a future movie, it's going to be titled Soul Mate. That is mate with an 8, like the A is an 8. This is going to be an expanded Megan universe. It's going to be released in 2026. The film is going to be billed as a 90s style erotic thriller. So I'm assuming that they're taking the use of these, we'll say, like these super hyper realistic sex dolls that you see online. So they're going to be taking that kind of route to it, and they're going to set it up with a lonely companion. And I believe that's how it's going to go. I'm not 100% sure, but it's a real thing. Like these crazy robots are just wild. So that's an interesting story. I'm kind of curious to see how they go along with that. And it being in the Megan universe, I can see it being, it could easily happen within that world. The new movie titled Out Comes the Wolves will be director Adam McDonald's new film, who is already tackled the man versus nature, we'll say subgenre, with the incredibly realistic backcountry. So I'm very excited for this. I know this is going to be a nail biter. I'm not going to want to go camping after this, because Sam was, we watched Backcountry. Sam was terrified. She had to traumatize her for a week. I wasn't so bad, but it was so realistic and just devastating that it kind of, we're in Canada, so we got bears. We do, for sure. But I'm excited for this. I think Pyewackett, he directed also, was very good in my opinion. He's a great Canadian actor or director. So I'm excited for that. So guys, it is time for our community shout out. And this week we're going to be shouting out Aubrey from Killing Time podcast and Core 4 podcast. Happy birthday, man. I know your birthday was yesterday. I hope you're having a fantastic time on your weekend escape. Sam was telling me about what you're up to, and I can't wait to hear the stories. We appreciate you so much. You are a great friend of the podcast. When we were doing that, we cannot wait to have you on the channel, so if people can see your amazing bright face. Great positive attitude. We love you. Everybody should go check it out. He does top 10s on the Killing Time podcast, and with the Core 4, he does almost like a game show with that. It's a very fun show. Absolutely go check that out. Anyways, guys, that is all the news I have for you today. But before I leave, I'd like to bring up our Patreon, where we do extra content. We do some non-horror movie reviews. We do some polls and some picks for what we're going to be doing for lives. We have a Discord, and Sam will be reading some books, some horror novels that are absolutely disturbing, and you should definitely check them out. And to our Patreon subscribers that we already do have, thank you so much for subscribing. It means so much to us. You guys are helping us keep this horror dream together, and we are so happy that you guys are a part of our life in horror. And thank you guys for watching this video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share this video. And always remember, stay spooky.